Hello everyone. We are having a few days of cold weather down here, and so this means that we must cook soup. So I'm going to make us some beef and vegetable soup today. I've got my pot on the stove. I've got a little water in it about to right here, and I have a piece of meat here that I'm going to put in there. This is a chuck steak, and I found this on sale at the marketplace in Citronelle, and I bought it specifically for the next time that I cook soup. Chuck steak or chuck roast makes a really flavorful soup. So I'm going to put that down in here, and also I've got something else I want to put in there. I have the bone out of a T-bone steak right here. Carla had cooked us a T-bone steak, and you see how big this bone is? That steak was so big that it was big enough for both of us just to share this one T-bone steak. But I saved the bone out of it so that when I cook soup, I could put it in there, and that would be extra flavor. So I'm going to put that in there. Now, I'm going to add also, I've got a large onion diced up. I'm going to add that in there. And we're going to let this meat and bone cook down for a couple of hours and let the meat get good and tender. And then we'll start adding our other ingredients to this soup. Our meat and onions have been cooking for about 2 hours, so we're ready to add our other ingredients. Turn right around here. First of all, we're going to add a can of diced tomatoes, and this is 14.5 ounces. So let's put that in there. Okay, then we want to add our vegetables. I have a package of Picsweet vegetables for soup, and I really like this Picsweet brand. I can get this at our local grocer, the marketplace in Citronelle. And you can always get this, and you can also get this Picsweet brand at Walmart. So let's add this. This is 28 ounces. I'm going to add this. And I'm going to add, I like to add some gumbo vegetables. This is also Picsweet. It says gumbo vegetables, and it is okra, onions, celery, and peppers and corn. That's what's in here. So I'm going to add this as well. Okay, we've got all of that in there. Now, and I'm picking this out right here. You see this? This is the top of a piece of okra, and I don't like to eat those tops like that, so I pick them out. Okay, now we want to just add a little salt. Okay, and let's add a little pepper. And that's all of our ingredients for this soup today. Now, if you want to, you can add a can of rotel. Sometimes I do that. I'll add a can of mild rotel. Or if you like your soup a little more spicy, you know, you could add the original rotel or the hot rotel. But today I'm not going to add rotel. So we're going to let this cook down. Let me stir it up good. You're just going to need to add water as needed. And I'm going to need to add a little water right now. So you're going to add water as needed. Let your vegetables cook down nice and tender, and let your broth cook down as thick as you want it. Some people like a thinner soup, some like a thicker soup. So that's just however you want to do that. All right, we're going to let this cook down like I said. It will probably take another couple of hours, and then it'll be ready. Okay, y'all, our soup is ready. Here it is. Ta-da!
And we'll have some cornbread with it.
And I spilled my soup. I spilled my soup trying to show it to you.
It still looks delicious and smells delicious. Can y'all smell it?
So on this cold winter night,
Yes.
which is a rare event in Alabama.
In South Alabama, anyhow.
Yeah, South Alabama. This is our supper.